So this video, I just want to. I've thought about this, and I am going to apologize for some of the way I have delivered my message recently, and I'm still going to incorporate small parts of that in there. I just need to get to the core of that and deliver that, and not some of the ways I have, because I do owe viewers an apology. I owe you an apology because what I have done, and this is 100% on me, what I have done is I have taken things that I have seen people say on social media, things I've talked to people about and to say, and I have, instead of putting myself back in their position, in their situation, in their state of mind, I don't ever want to put myself back there, but what I mean is realizing that the state of mind they are in. Instead of doing that, I have tried to, even though it truly was the with the intent of just helping, I was going about it towards the end, this last little bit, in a wrong way. Even though I would still suggest watching those videos, because the points I made were extremely crucial for you to pick up on. It's just the way I delivered it, and some of the things I said should not have been said. So I see this, and then it's like it feels like I'm getting misunderstood constantly, which I do understand, because I would misunderstand myself years ago. Like, just being honest, like, if there was some way for me to go back in time and talk to myself and try to talk to him and tell him this, he I would be misunderstood by myself. Do you see what I'm saying? So I should have been more conscious of that and more empathetic towards that, because it's almost like I broke free for the most part, and I've done this for the most part, and it's like I just completely forgot how difficult it really is when your mind's at that level, or if you're going through the dark night of the soul, or if you're having anxiety and overthinking and you've not put the pieces together enough. And it's the mind, state of mind is so crucial. And unfortunately, when you're going through this process at first, or the dark night of the soul at first, it will it will take you to some dark places. It will, because it does flip your world upside down. And then your mind is on overload because it understands that it doesn't understand. So it tries to put things together or contemplate things, and then a lot of the times it grasps onto things that aren't really there. And what I mean by that is things that you've not directly experienced, or goes along with what your heart and mind, what this is telling you, your internal guidance system. So you will grasp onto things and go with them. That's why I'm so, like, make it a point to say, man, like, stay away from spirituality if you're not willing to delve into the nihilism part of it, like the real hard-hitting nihilism part of it. And that just means that, dude, there really is no meaning to life. This is the mean. Other than this right here, this is the meaning. There are no meaning. But the beautiful part is you create the meaning, and the even more beautiful part is this story that's playing out will lead to joy and fulfillment that corresponds with the mental clarity and the state of mind, and opening the heart and losing the mind. It's just there. There is nothing wrong. Everything is on time, on schedule. Everything is running perfectly. But you do have to get your mind to a point where you have faith and trust, and you stay in the present moment, and you don't let the way you're thinking, or the state of mind you're in, or the stories you're telling yourself about the past, or how you're imagining people to be, or their reactions and stuff like this. So These things are incredibly important. And so the state of mind is crucial. The way you talk to yourself is crucial. The beliefs you have about yourself is crucial. The beliefs you have on this world is crucial. If you give your attention to small, negative, petty BS is crucial. So, and don't go looking for things that you don't like i.e. the news and stuff like this. But to go back to this, yes, it's like I took myself out of the position that you're likely in. And it was almost like I turned into something for a little bit that I don't want to be. And I do think that's another part of me suffer, like, because I hit a low point a week ago and it was like fluctuating up and down. And it was just a couple of days ago that it started getting back up. And it took realizations, a few realizations to realize why I was doing that. And it was, I was putting pressure on myself with time and money. I was like in this weird mind space to where it was like, I thought everything was, I just was feeling misunderstood. And then there was a few comments made to me that really, I think I took it personal, which I shouldn't. And, but it felt like it was an attack at the core me, not a character, but the core me with some of the things that were said. And I don't believe this individual or people of this matter, like with the misunderstanding and stuff, I don't think it's intentional. And I don't think that the person that said some things that I don't think they fully realized how it sounded. And I don't think they had any cruel intentions behind it. But I perceived it as this. And then it put me into a mind state of a lot of people, not, and you guys, I shouldn't keep saying you guys and talking to you guys like putting you in the same category with other people, and that's silly on my behalf, and I do apologize. But yeah, it was just some things that was said, and it was just some the way I was looking at things again, and the overinflation and ego started kicking in, and that's something that I try to stay on top of. And this time, it connected with me, so like I believe I've narrowed it down, and I can fix this to where it doesn't occur, and I can help you do it too. Because what I have ultimately discovered is it is literally your perspective and the way you're thinking, especially about yourself in this world, and your assumptions about others and things of this nature. And stress, unnecessary stress that you're putting on yourself through the mind game. So, but I do just sincerely, I apologize. And the for the reason I'm apologizing is because I wouldn't, the way I handled it, I just want to apologize for the whole way. Even though, again, there was some valid, very important gold nuggets and information and knowledge and wisdom in those videos. Um, it was just the way I was delivering it, the tone sometimes, and again, the fact it felt like, I mean, I had a chip on my shoulder because of the misunderstandings and the some roundabout accusations and stuff of this nature. So I love you. It is a game of form and the play of life. I'm you talking to you. I have and always will be you talking to you, because that's all there is us, you, I, creating illusions, telling ourselves stories, having an experience, snapping out of it, going through a process and waking up. Please get a mind of your own. And to fully get a mind of your own, you have to realize 95% of all this is a fabrication. It's a story, it's an illusion. So you have to peel back layers of the past You have to delve deep into your subconscious mind, into your true mind, into what makes you tick. You have to be brutally honest with yourself about what you want, about what you don't want. You have to be brutally honest about how you feel about situations, things, people. You have to speak your truth. So, stand with the turtle. Do not even entertain looking at a rabbit. Wake up.